Andrew, has Pant put England out of the test match? What do you think?
I think realistically, yes. I think the one thing we have to admit is that England have got a different mentality to this time last year. They will go for these runs. That doesn't mean to say they're going to get them, and it's going to be close to 400 by the time India are all out, I would imagine. So really stiff task. It will be a record-breaking chase if England were to take it on. But they will take it on. So probably collapse in a heap and lose heavily. But just by giving themselves that option of having a go, they could conceivably do what they did against New Zealand and hunt down a stiff total. But I think it's incredibly unlikely, especially against an attack of this quality.
Andrew, let's talk a little bit about Pant before we talk about the match situation. Would you say that at this point, Pant can be compared to Adam Gilchrist, though Gilchrist achieved what he did over a period of time? But looking at Pant right now, what do you make of it?
I think he's wonderful. I mean, I every time I look up, he's playing England and he's scoring a ridiculously quick 100 against them. I mean, obviously he got that 100 at the Oval in 2018. He's got runs overseas in Australia. He's done England in India as well. He's got really important runs in really crucial situations on so many occasions now that, yes, he does stack up as that type of counter-attacking player that makes a big difference at a crucial moment of the game. And you look at where India were in that first innings, I think it was 98 for 5, wasn't it, when he and Jadeja came together. If he doesn't do what he does, England are in a really good position. But he did, and now they're not. So absolutely, I think he's well on his way to being another of those sort of characters.
If you were to point one hole in his batting, what would that be?
Well, I mean, his defence is optional, isn't it? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily pick holes. I don't think his game is about picking holes. You can complain that he plays one shot too many. I mean, getting out a reverse slogging caught at slip in today, for instance. I mean, you can say that's a terrible way to get out, or you can say, well, it's got him an awful lot of runs, 203 runs in the match by playing unconventionally. You can't really criticise when it goes wrong. So I have no time for criticism for him, frankly. I think the way in which he scored his runs has been proven time and time again to be the right way for this Indian team.